Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how to uh, do a little bit of research using Instagraph as a search tool and being able to gather resources for your research project. For this example, I'm going to use video games as my topic, and I'm going to take a stance of video games causing aggressive or violent behavior. So my claim statement would be video games cause violent or aggressive behavior in people. I'm going to take that statement and I'm going to come up with something like this to search with. Do video games cause violence? And we can grok it and see what comes up, and I'll kind of show you the pieces from there. So we see as I search for that, we get a word web that comes up, and I'm going to move this little key facts window to the side, and we'll come back to this and just see what the word web looks like. We get arcade game, Ferguson, violence. I have my search right here in the middle. Do video games cause violence? And I can move all of these different pieces around. Survey, psychologist, Anderson, aggression, video game. And as I click on those things, then other word webs and different things will come up. So let's start here with our main do video games cause violence and see what this has for different options. This has key facts, websites, videos, images, concepts, and notes. I'm going to start with key facts, and as I scroll through these, it gives me a little blurb that has some different key fact things, and then I can click on the source to go to it for further information. So let's see if any of these are going to back up my claim statement of do video games cause violence. Video games are interactive rather than passive, an advantage that in other contexts such as education is regularly exploited. This doesn't seem like it's going to back up my claim statement because it says looks like video games are a good thing here, and I'm more so looking at video games causing violence or having a link to violence or aggressive behavior, which is going to be a negative connotation. So I want something that's going to support video games being maybe not so great. Video games are protected by the First Amendment and thus ultimately qualify as free speech. Still not really supporting my claim. Another study followed 302 kids for 1 year, found no connection between video game violence and aggression. This suggests that video games are indeed normal for kids, and that the factors that cause kids not to play games may be linked to other problems. One study tracked more than 3,000 kids for 3 years and found that playing violent video games increased their impulsiveness. So this is kind of up my alley. Impulsiveness, maybe not being violent, but maybe leading to aggressive behavior. So if I click on this source, this will take me to a website that I'm going to have to kind of put through my filter, and as I'm reading it, see if it is a reliable source or if it's a valid source. It says more than 90% of kids play video games. More than 90% of games rated E10 plus or above contain violence. What impact does this have on young children? I'm not going to read through this entire article, but as I'm reading, I can go ahead and filter through this and see, is there going to be any quote that I could use, or is there going to be something that I can use from here that I could paraphrase to then go and put in my research gathering document. Let's go back to my key facts list. And I could go ahead and I can keep on going through here. There's lots of key facts. And I'm just skimming to see, is there anything that is going to support my claim statement? If I go to websites, I could go ahead and see, is there something that has a title that is going to support my claim statement? So video games do not cause violence. This isn't going to help my case. But if I had a different stance, maybe it would. Videos. Maybe there's a video that, again, we're looking to see if it's going to be credible or not, but maybe is there a video that's going to help back up my claim statement. If we click on, let's see, aggression, no videos for aggression, maybe there's some key facts. I'm not sure if this directly links video games to it, although there are some keywords that are popping up in this, so maybe that would work. If you're not getting anything as far as a source that maybe helps you out, maybe we need to go up and modify our search, maybe look for some synonyms or something like that that we can alter to change our search and to get some different key facts or some different websites that will pop up. So hopefully that'll get you going. As you come up with sources, we can take the website of that source and be able to cut and paste it then into our source document. I hope that helps you out, and good luck searching with your Instagrok tool.